Gavin, draw against Harrogate today. How do you see it out there today?
Not very good.
Any more? Any care to explain on that?
Just we were poor. We were lethargic. We come out. Obviously, we've had a fantastic performance on Tuesday. Then we're just flat. Ball speed too slow. Let them get round us. We just went. We are completely out of sync. I thought it was just a very, very, very limited average performance.
What do you think that was? Do you think that was a bit of fatigue after Tuesday night, or what can you put it down to?
Yeah, listen, that can be an excuse. Obviously, the pitch is really heavy, so it doesn't help. But that's just an excuse, isn't it? Like we haven't got an older squad where it's like lads are like coming to the twilight of their career, or whatever. There's young lads like. A load of young lads playing, like even Chaz will come out today and then he comes on and saves us, so I don't even know. It wasn't a good performance.
I can tell from your sort of mannerisms and your body language you're a little bit disappointed and frustrated by today. So how important is it we reflect on this and bounce back next week?
Yeah, of course, listen, come Monday it's in the bin, that's it, done, but obviously we've got to realise why we had a bad performance. Were we tired? Were we fatigued? Were we all the above? That's the thing, but that performance is not acceptable.
If we look at the pre-match stuff, of course, four changes were made. Explain why those were made given Tuesday night's game.
Pitch is so heavy, so obviously Rush and Glatzer were sore. They come out. Chaz is 34, so just trying to look after him. He's come out, and obviously trying to give him because he played 90 on the Saturday. Obviously, trying to look after him on the heavy pitch. But yeah,
Of course, Harry's first start as well, so a good moment for him today.
yeah, good. Listen, it's good to see Harry back on the pitch. It's been a long road for him. Just trying to look after him, take him off at half time, make sure he's alright. He had sparks, little bits and pieces. He was okay at times. We weren't very good.
Wanted to touch on, of course, Farrell and Minnow, of course, who we now know are out for the rest of the season. Just a word on, obviously, what's happened there and how we, wish them well in their recovery.
Yeah, they're both out for the season. Minnow, obviously, the other night. Not sure how he done it. He actually doesn't. He can't remember. And then Farrell's, I don't know what's happened. I'm not quite sure what his ankle injury is.
By the way, we hope they recover soon and see them back on the pitch sooner rather than later.
Yeah, of course. Listen, they're out for the season, so it's about being positive and looking forward to pre-season. I think two young defenders, they can. While they're out, it's about bettering themselves, trying to get better, watch a lot of football, improve your body, get in better shape, and just realise what your game's about, become mentally stronger, I suppose.
Focusing back on the game, of course, as you mentioned, it seemed to be a game that just struggled to click into gear today. What was the message going into today?
Just starting the front foot, which obviously didn't go down too well. But yeah, it's frustrating. We didn't play well. Listen, at the end we probably should win the game, but listen, no excuses. That wasn't a good performance. At the end, we've had about 5-6 chances at the end, I think, where we should score, but realistically we didn't play well. We would have probably draw, maybe, whatever. They didn't really have many chances, did they? I can't remember them really having any chances, but our performance was just not good.
Given, of course, they did go 1-0 up, of course, how pleased were you with the reaction to, push and eventually get that goal through Chaz late on?
Yeah, I think the defending from the set play, considering Mildy spends hours giving everyone their role and that, we didn't do our jobs. Just we got 10 yards of space to run and score, so that's that's another frustrating that we've got to go towards. But listen, it's a new group, they're gelling together. We're going to have performances where it's clunky. Obviously the other night was fantastic. Today was not so good, but listen, you got to say there's some character in there now, so I'm pleased with that. We've scored one. We've had one where we probably should have a penalty, to be fair. We've had another one blocked and we've missed a simple chance, but that's football sometimes.
That seems to be the sort of story at the minute, is that we're creating these chances but just not finding the back of the net as often as we like.
Yeah, I think performances have been really good. I don't think that was a good performance today. That was not good. So I'm not going to stand here and say that was a good performance, because it wasn't.
Of course, pleasing moment for Chaz getting his 50th league goal, so a good moment for him today.
Yeah, I think that's Chaz 199 now, so needs one more to hit 200. I think fantastic goal. He just like even though he's getting old, he just knows them positions to be in is fantastic. The way he arrives there and just crushes the defender. You just can't teach that, and that's why he's played at such a high level.
Even though today feels like a bit of a loss and a bit of disappointment, how important is it we react to that, get on the training field and look to respond next week?
Yeah, I think it's good that we've got to a place now where we're disappointed at drawing games. I think obviously we're positive from the other night and the other performances before that we're going to go and get the 3 points today. We didn't. That's football sometimes. We just got to get back and realise why we were poor.
4 points at home this week, and now an away trip to Mansfield next weekend. How much do you look forward to that one?
Yeah, it's going to be a tough game. I think the form team in the league, so they've slapped a couple of teams I think at home. We're going to go there, try to get after them, and be positive, and try and win the game.